In the advanced filtering, this is a list of data. So I have, for example, different data like title of movies, release year, in which year the movies are released, the color is a color or black and white. Then you have whether it is an action movie or family movie or so on. Then you have a language, whether it's English or Portuguese or any other, from what country, rating, lead actor, and different things. And then we have the budget and gross revenue. So this is a list of a movie. And what we like to see, we'd like to see a movie from biography. So we only like to see biography movie and whose score is above 8. Or we want to see an action movie and whose score is above 8.5. Or we would like to see a movie whose release year is only after 2005. Or we would like to see a movie whose title starts with the. So how can we do that? So to do that, first we need to have this list, and then here you select the criteria. This is the filter criteria. So this filter criteria should be copied from here. So what I can do, copy it and paste it, or I can select equal sign and I can link this cell with all these things, because these two heading has to be same. Because when the advanced filtering will do this criteria, they will see title here and they would like to see title here as well. So if there is a change here, if there is any typo, then there will be problem. So if I range, if I select it like equal to A7, then that will be better. Then what I'll do, I'll create the criteria here. So I'll type the criteria here. For example, my criteria is biography and greater than say 8 score. So I'll paste it like biography and greater than 8. So then what I'll do, I'll go to data, I'll go to data, then I'll click advanced, so which is an advanced filtering. So click advanced. So when you click advanced, so you can see that filter, so filter range. So my filter range and the criteria range. So my filter range should be all these data. And from here, my criteria range will be, I'll include all these criteria, including the list. For example, you see, these are the criteria, title, release, all these I have to select. And I'll select the biography and greater than 8 as well. So I'll select A2 to L3. And if I click OK, so you will see that this shows only those movies that are from biography and whose score is greater than 8. So I had the list. So from the list, what I did, I did an advanced filtering. I'll show it again. For example, I would like to see now only those lists. So first I'll clear the filter. So after clearing the filter, I would like to see only those movie that are biography and action, and also greater than 8 and greater than 8.5. So if it's a biography movie, its score has to be greater than 8, rating has to be greater than 8. And if it's an action movie, its rating has to be greater than 8.5. And I also want to see the release year is after 2005. So I typed it greater than 2005. And I want to see the title starts with the. So if I copy all these things, normally I'll type it. So I'll paste here. So you'll see all the criteria here. So my first objective will be to select advanced filtering from data tab. So what I will do, I'll go to data, then from data tab, I'll select advanced. So if I click advanced, so advanced filtering dialog box will come in. So it will say the list range. So list range is my whole database. So I'll select list. So it's starting from title to its A7 to L 3732. So there are a lot of data here. So from that, we are doing a filtering based on certain criteria. Now from the criteria range, I select, this time I'll select A2, from A2 to L4, because the criteria includes biography, as well as action greater than 2005. All this has to be included in my advanced filtering criteria. And if I click OK, so you will see the only action movie starts with The Dark Knight, action movie The Inception, biography, and there are some movies, and those having only the score greater than 8 for biography and 8.5 for action movies. So you can create a lot of lists. So for example, many of you are actually a finance manager, so you want to see, you have a lot of customers, so you want to see which customers payment is overdue. So based on date, based on numbers, based on due date, you can see. And you also want to see which are the customers having certain amounts, like you want to see if the bigger amount customers are failing to pay, or the lower amount customers are failing to pay. So you can create all these criteria here and do an advanced filtering search, and you will see a list from the advanced filtering things.